So when people say they want to change, how hard is it really to change?
It's tremendously hard for all of us to change. That's why we have to chunk things down. And a lot of times that's also why that first step is so important with someone, because it is our belief here is equivalent to our tagline, and it took us a long time to develop this, but we truly believe that Peak Performance Action Coach, our belief and our practice here is no judgment, just results. And so when we can get people comfortable with that first, second, and third step, because we're not judging anybody. Honestly, we've coached probably now approaching over 250, maybe even more, different businesses. So not to gross anybody out, but like the doctor would say, we've pretty much seen every butt that there's to be seen. So it's no judgment, just results. So remember this formula, D times V, paren times F. You must go through this in order to put yourself in a position where we're not resisting change. We're confident that we can move forward.
So basically this Facebook Live, this is a big change for you as well.
We've never, as might be evident, this is our first one.
Right. And then we've had this on the drawing board for what, 2 months now?
Yeah, probably when you start to think about how we laid out content and then, of course, us being confident that this is going to be of value to our listeners. So scratched our heads a lot on this one, and so now we're finally here.
Right. But even if you did tune in a little bit late, type in your comments or your questions, and we can get back to those on the next program.
Yeah, can I leave one more note?
Oh, sure.
Okay, so one way to experience our coaching and our planning disciplines and process is in various ways. You can obviously come to our seminars, but we actually conduct what we call Growth Club planning workshops, and we do them every quarter. And we also introduce to some folks what's called our planning system. And it's a great systemized software method for creating your future in terms of, again, documenting the plan and creating various scenarios for yourself without having to rewrite spreadsheets and, bang a lot on your calculator. We try to keep it simple. I know recently we are coaching a client where I loved it, absolutely loved it. They set some stretch goals. It was 2 times revenue growth and 3 times profit. Now, that's where we want to go with those types of clients. And we get that part done with them in an individual way. And then also, where we allow them to freely think about that stretch goal as well at our growth clubs.